And welcome everyone. We're talking about our Boardwalk B 7-on-7 club and a special tryout that we have coming up on December 11th. This is an opportunity for a lot of you athletes to compete at a really high level in the off season. And our club is unique. It's different than any other club out there right now. And the reason why it's different than any other high level in the off season. And our club is unique. It's different. And what makes it different than any other club is that we focus on getting better in the off season, but when we go compete, we're going to do other things for the athletes that is different, and we're going to give those athletes the opportunity to get promoted on social media, to get recruited, we send their stuff out over to 5,000 coaches on a monthly basis. So every couple of months, we'll send that out with your information. So we have all your information. As we get highlights, we include that as well. Each player has their own profile on our social media platform on Instagram. And we put videos and everything out there about the players. Like, you get tons of pictures of yourself, all that kind of stuff. And then the gear is second to none. So what I want to make sure is that you get opportunity to see all this stuff and see what makes our program unique. And those of us who are joining us right now on social media, seeing everything, you can go to our tryout, which is taking place on December 11th. And if you use code BEAST22 right now at boardwalkbeast.com, you'll be able to get 50% off. This is usually just for our players from last year. But the great thing about our club is that it's 100% free if you make the team. So you pay a small tryout fee, and I'm giving you a code to take 50% off. But you will actually pay nothing if you make the team. We get all of our money from fundraising, and we fundraise. The players do a great job of it. We get outside funds to fundraise so you can go and be able to compete. So if you go to boardwalkbeast.com and type in Beast22 in your checkout code, it'll be 50% off for the tryout. But if you make the team, it's free. And in a very short time period, we've become one of the best clubs on the East Coast. We've done phenomenally well at tournaments. Um, we've been in, at least last year, we were at least 3 semifinals. We've had opportunities to win the tournament, and we've been able to compete at a national level. Um, Players that we have currently on the team, if you go to Boardwalk Beasts 7-on-7 club, if you go to our Instagram page, you'll see we have Micah Ford, the top player in the Shore Conference in New Jersey. We have Kieran Falzon, one of the top players of the Shore Conference. Jameer Howard. We have player after player. Jasir Jones. We have from Freehold. We have Chase Enlow. So there's player after player. If you go through our short conference, we have 3 players plus from 2 teams that are going to be in the state championship this week, state sectionals, Raritan and Toms River North. Toms River North, we have 4 players that have played with us, did phenomenally well. Michael Ford, Tariq Cohen, Jeremy Pruitt, Josh Moore. Actually, we had 5 players that played with us from Toms River North. And the quarterback from Lacey played with us. We have players just from as far south as St. Augustine. They're still around the playoffs, to Red Bank Catholic, to St. Joe's Montville, to St. Peter's Prep, all the way up in North Jersey. So we have players across the board, and that's one of the great things that makes our program unique, is that players feel comfortable playing with us. I've coached it for the last couple of years. The guys that we bring in to coach and help out are all top-notch guys, all played at Division I level. Well, some of them have played in the pros that have come and coached with us. But the most important thing is we focus on the athlete and make sure that they have a great experience. We hold them accountable, and we want them to be able to uh, compete, get better, and learn. So check us out, boardwalkbeast.com. Beast22, use that code right now. You'll get a special discount. And we look forward to seeing you on December 11th at our tryout. We are going to allow athletes to try out at all the different levels. So we have U18 team, U15, U14, 13, and 12. If we have enough players to be able to compete at that level, we will. And we're compiling our coaching staff for this year. We'll play throughout the Northeast and East Coast. And if we raise enough funds, we'll go to national tournaments as well. So we look forward to seeing you soon, and go to boardwalkbeast.com to register to try out.